So you all can let go of the parachute with your hands and take your 3 to 5 steps back and iceberg. Great. So in a moment, I'm going to test your skills and see who remembers how to crawl like a baby. So on your hands and knees. So in a moment, you're going to be learning how, if you ever go on the parachute, you will always crawl. Why do you think we don't walk or run on top of the parachute? There's a reason why we don't walk or run on the parachute. Why do you think? Say that again? So you don't slip and fall, right? I had a student in the past slip and fall and really hurt their head and their back. And I don't want that to happen to you. So we need to learn how to crawl when we're on the parachute. So we never, ever, ever walk or run on top of the parachute. So let's learn how to crawl on it. Let's see if you guys can get onto your hands and knees, and I want you to crawl to the middle and then crawl your way up. Great. Everybody demonstrated that perfectly. If you feel like you need another try with it, if you feel like you're like, I need to make sure I totally can crawl, you could feel free to try it again. And if you found that your knees hurt after you crawled, just try not to be what I call a knee banger, and you don't want to slam your knees into the ground while you're crawling, okay? Because you are bigger, you're not actually a baby. So, that is what crawling looks like. So let's try it now when we make our giant mountain. So we're going to make a giant mountain with the parachute. So hold for a second. Let me explain how you do it. So see if you can take 5 steps away in iceberg. So when you make a mountain, this is how it will work. I'm going to say 1, 2, 3, lift. Then I'm going to say down to your knees. Then I'm going to say down to your knees. And you're going to put your knees right on top of the parachute. And that will be making a giant mountain in front of you. That's all we're going to do right now. We're just going to make a giant mountain. You ready? Show me freeze position. One, two, three, lift. Oh, close. It was tricky. Show me freeze position. Show me freeze position. It's hard. This one we really have to all do together, right? If some people go down and some people go up, it doesn't work. So let's try it again. Show me freeze position. This is good. This is good. It's okay to make mistakes. 1, 2, 3, lift. There we go. Down to your knees. So you're going to put your knees right on top of it. Oh, we were close. Some people forgot to put their knees down. So let's try it again. Show me freeze position. So you want to put your knees right on top of the parachute. What that does is it makes so the air doesn't come out the side of it. Thumbs up if you got it. Does that make sense? Cool. Georgia, will you do me a favor and just come to that green over there? It'll just spread it out a little bit. Make it so we have enough. All right, we ready? 1, 2, 3, lift. Down to your knees. Excellent. So you may notice now you're on your knees. You're in perfect position to crawl like a baby. Okay? Now you look at the parachute. What's underneath the parachute? Air. So can you run or walk on air?
Yes.
Let's come take a break. So can you run or walk on air? No, that's a very dangerous idea, right? Because if you try to run or walk on this parachute, what could happen? We talked about it. You slip and fall. And if you slip and fall and you hurt yourself, that's my biggest fear. I don't want anybody to get hurt. So we have to make sure we only crawl on it. So now we're going to practice crawling on the parachute. Okay, we're going to practice crawling on the parachute. So I want you to put your hands on the parachute, and I want you to crawl like a baby on the parachute. Show me how to crawl. Beautiful. Look at that crawling. Nice. Excellent crawling. And now you crawl your way up. So everybody demonstrated a really nice job crawling on and then crawling off. That's exactly what we're looking for to make sure that you are super duper safe. So last time, do you ever walk or run on the parachute? No, it might look like you can, But it's not a real mountain. It's a mountain of air. So we're going to try this game for real.